Let's talk about why those details are important. So let's go ahead and say that your goal, your total energy expenditure, the calories that you're going to burn in the day is 1,600. And you have set a goal that you're going to follow a 1,300 calorie plan. And that gives you a 300 calorie deficit. So by the end of the week, you're going to have lost about 0.6 pounds of body fat after you have successfully completed that week with the calorie burn and with the deficit. Okay, so you do that on Monday, and you do that on Tuesday, and you do it on Wednesday, and you're getting pretty excited because you're doing this thing. You're feeling pretty good. You're feeling accomplished, and you do it again on Thursday. So now you're nailing it. Friday rolls around. You made it through the day. Another 300 calorie deficit. You're rolling. But now Saturday's here, and you just come to the conclusion that you're going to celebrate an awesome week of being consistent on your menu planning and your calorie burning. All right. So you go out and you decide you're going to go out to eat, and you're going to do another 1,800 on top of those 1,300 calories, which is really easy to do, by the way. It doesn't take a whole lot. That puts you at 3,100 calories. Now, what's wrong with that, right? What's wrong with just having a little bit extra one day? Well, the problem is that's a 1,500 calorie surplus. And what that does for what we did throughout the rest of the week is completely negates that. And that is one of the reasons why I'm not a big advocate for a cheat meal, especially if you have a sincere goal that you want to accomplish in a certain amount of time. Okay, now even if you go back to Sunday and you have that 300 calorie deficit, you might still see a 0.08 pounds of body fat loss, which may not even register on the scale. And this could make you feel a little bit uneasy about going into Monday and starting all over again without any real progress on the scale. So this just brings the science down to reality, and it gives us a kind of a gut check and shows us how easy it can be to slow that process down. I apologize, this was a long video. I wanted to cover these bases because it's going to kind of set the stage for the upcoming conversations that we're going to have on perceived exertion and exercise. We're going to be talking about fat burn versus low calorie deficit, carbohydrate or glycolic eating plans, and then of course weight loss versus fat loss, which is one of my favorite ones to talk about. So those are all coming up in the next couple of weeks, guys. Something to look forward to. Thank you for joining me, and go out and nail this weekend, and don't do one of those cheat days. All right.